मुझे लगा कि 23 साल में हम लोग भी ग्रो करने चाहिए. We should do something new. So that was the reason.
ये फिल्म ही बच्चों के लिए है तो उसको यूए सर्टिफिकेट क्यों दिया गया?
You know, actually, film to बच्चों के लिए है, there's no doubt about it, but it's also for families. And I think, you know, we wanted to retain the sanctity of the film and ensure that we didn't have to cut the film at all from exactly the way that we would like it to be seen. And unfortunately, I think for a U certificate, we might have had to do that. So I think what we figured is that families will be able to come and watch it, parents and kids will be able to come together and watch it, and we'd like the film to be, you know, kept, you know, exactly as it is. So that's why.
But I have seen the film. There is nothing which asks for a US certificate in this film. It is such a beautiful film. I mean, there's nothing which is going to scare kids or, you know.
Yep. Nope. I mean, it's a kids film through and
But
through.
let's accept this fact that these are the times that Jungle Book is being given US.
Out of all the animals that you worked with, which one is your favorite?
Well, I didn't work with the animals, but if I had to
Well,
pick,
okay.
yeah, probably Baloo the bear, because he's so free-spirited and laid back, and he cares, but he doesn't want to worry that much, and he's like all bare necessities and all happy, and yay, he's like very calm.
What's the reaction from your school friends after the first promo trailer?
Okay, well, when I first went for the audition, I was end of elementary school, and our school basically split up into 2 schools, and all of my good and close friends all went to the same school as mine. And so when I got there, like late 6th grade, everybody knew me, everybody was still comfortable with me, because it was most of the same friends. And some of the new friends, they think it's really cool. Most people think it's really cool, but they still they don't realize how big it is. But I'm happy about that.
How did you go about with the voice casting for the Hindi film, and how important was it to get Nana Patekar as Sher Khan again?
You know, he was our first choice. So, I mean, just how we went about how we really went about the voice casting was, we decided that we really wanted to be able to cast known voices in each of these parts, because each of these parts are so well known. We all know Baloo, we know Bagheera, we know Kaa, we know Sher Khan, we know King Louis. So we really wanted to be able to get voices that we all recognize and love and enjoy, to be able to go with each of these characters. And we made up our list, and we had obviously first choice, second choice, third choice, and thankfully all our first choices, as soon as we approached them, said that they'd do it, because they all love the Jungle Book. And just for them, like Priyanka was saying, to be able to voice Kaa, just the fact that, you know, you've grown up on this character, now you can actually get to be their voice, was something very special for them.
In the old Jungle Book that we watched as kids, there was another character called Rani, which I don't see in this one. So is the story the same, or is it slightly different from the old?
If you can just remind me, who was Rani?
Was the girl who comes from where the humans...
So you'll have to watch the film to know whether there is a Rani in this or not.
Neel, now that you're a star, are you treated any differently at home? Do you get a kind of a star treatment?
Not at all, not one bit. My sister will still beat
So
me to the
vehement no, and
ground.
his parents are nodding. Very vehement no as well.
Especially my sister. She'll beat me to the ground.
You know, with Hollywood films doing well in India, do you think a time will come when Hollywood will take over Bollywood, like across the globe the Hollywood film industry is doing?
No, I don't think so. I think we love our movies. We are people who enjoy our stars, our stories, our glamour filmmaking. I don't think that day will ever come.
Is your marketing, and the PNB budget, is it sort of closer to what you would, for this film, closer to what it would be for an Indian film? I mean, this is sort of like, it is an Indian film and yet it's not. So, how do you market it? Is there something different that you're doing this time?
Yes, it is. So, other than the fact that we can't go on reality shows and we can't do city visits across the country, pretty much everything else is like a Hindi movie. We're doing, television, and we're doing radio, and we're doing, print, and we're doing a lot on digital media. So there are so many things that we're doing that are exactly the way that we would market, a local production.
How much of acrobatics did you have to do? I mean, because we see a lot of jumping around. Was it just you jump from here to there, or did you actually have to,
Well, it was
hang
all,
by the tree?
It was all like green screen, blue screen, which is the same thing. But I got trained in parkour, which is like free running and basically it's running, but like a cool way of running. So like to get over stuff instead of like slowly, okay, time out, let me get over this tiger. Okay, now continue. It's like you like jump over it. It's really cool. And it's really just me jumping from one like blue shaded platform to another, and then they make it look like it's a 400 feet drop. And I think that's really cool, because after I first watched it, I was like, I'm cool. Because it looked like I didn't really do that, but it looks like I did.
Girls, are they impressed that you can jump as much? And parkour is interesting.
I don't really care.
He's not quite at that age yet.
इसके अलावा आपकी एक बहुत बड़ी फिल्म रिलीज़ हो रही है जग्गा जासूस, लेकिन बार बार बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है कटरीना और रणबीर की ब्रेकअप की वजह से, तो फिल्म कब तक रिलीज़ होगी और फॉरेन में शूट हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, क्योंकि कई रिपोर्ट्स आ रहे हैं फिल्म को लेकर. कुछ कहना चाहेंगे फिल्म के बारे में कि क्या है, कब बनेगी, कब?
सो फर्स्टली ये जंगल बुक की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस है, तो आई वुडंट लाइक टू टॉक अबाउट एनीथिंग एल्स, बट सिंस यू रेज्ड द क्वेश्चन, यस, द फिल्म इज प्रोग्रेसिंग pretty well. We are shooting overseas, and in my experience, when there's a lot that happens in the course of the making of a movie and there are ups and downs, those movies usually turn out to be really good, because that shows the amount of effort that's gone into it. Sometimes the smoothest movie turns out not to turn out all that well. So I don't think the process of the making of the movie has anything to do with the way the movie will finally turn out. Yes, it has been a while, but we're really happy with whatever that we're seeing, and the footage is spectacular. So I think Anurag Basu is someone who should be left alone to do what he does best.
Who is your favorite actor?
I don't know. I've never been asked that before. I guess all the actors from the Jungle Book.
He's learned diplomacy.
I hope to do more. I don't know yet, but I have some stuff in the works.
ये जो पुराने सिंगर्स या जितने पुराने जिन्होंने वॉइस ओवर किया है जंगल बुक का, आज वो कहाँ हैं और क्या आप उनसे टच में?
हाँ, एक दो लोगों से टच में है. अब उनके अपने बच्चे हैं, वो लोग जो 10-12 साल के थे, वो 32-33 साल के हैं.
कुछ नाम लेना चाहेंगे सिंगर्स का? या
हाँ, हिया, वृंदा, 2 बच्चे थे. एक बच्चा था गौतम, उसको मैं नहीं ढूंढ पा रहा हूँ, और बाकी 2-3 बच्चों को मैं ढूंढ पाया. They are great.
For more Bollywood updates, subscribe now to youtube.com/biscuittv.